Tyler Pompian. In today's video, you will learn the ins and outs of the 14 different parts of the animal cell, having a little fun in my kitchen. I'll be choosing cards at random, and those cards will have numbers on them. Those numbers will correspond with which cell part I will be teaching you that we wrote down in our notebooks. Let's get started. I got 11. I chose card number 11, which is the endoplasmic reticulum. So let's get straight into it. Aha! Now this is the ER itself. It wraps around the nucleus. So there's rough, and underneath it is smooth. There are two different types. So this basically just transports different things throughout the cell. In the real world, it could be a transport company or a trucking company. Number 9. I pulled card number 9, and this is the Golgi body. Let's have a look. So this is what it would look like. It's pretty sloppy, just like in the cell. It's not even, but yeah. The Golgi's job is to package food, just like the trail mix. 7. I just pulled card number 7, which is cytoplasm. Now, cytoplasm inflates the cell. It's kind of like jelly. It inflates the cell just like air inflates this basketball. 13. I pulled card number 13, which is the vacuole. Aha! This is the general shape. It floats around the cytoplasm, which we talked about earlier. So, yeah, its job is to store food and water. I got card number 1. I pulled card number 1, which is the nucleus. So the nucleus is relatively, again, shaped like a sphere. This will be protected by the nuclear envelope, which we will be talking about later in the video. So in real life, it would be like, I guess, the remote to a TV. It kind of like you can tell the TV what to do by pressing different buttons. And the nucleus would tell the cell organelles to do different jobs. 3. I chose card number 3, which is the nuclear envelope. A Pompian. Let's try it on. Little big, but in the same way this protects me from the rain, the nuclear envelope protects the nucleus. It's basically it wearing a helmet. Number 2. I pulled card number 2, and this is the nucleolus. So what I've done here so this is what the nucleolus relatively looks like. It's a lot smaller than the nucleus. It floats around inside the nuclear envelope, which I will talk about later, like I said previously in the video. So what this does is produce ribosomes. So ribosomes, which is this, a ribosome, produce proteins. So this would be the nucleolus producing a ribosome. And the ribosome would produce a protein. And this protein would do work. 12. I just pulled card number 12, which is lysomes. Aha, so these lysomes are very, 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 very small. I think they're the smallest thing in the cell itself. These will float around in the chloroplasm. And what these guys do, they break down different solids. So maybe food, I guess, which is what soap does. So soap breaks down bacteria on your hands, which is another cell. 8. pulled card number 8, which is mitochondria. This is what mitochondria would relatively look like. They convert food into energy that the cell can use, just like this battery. I got card number 4. I just pulled card number 4, which is chromatin. Chromatin looks like a lot like spaghetti. It looks like it's tangled. It lives inside of the nuclear envelope. The chromatin would turn into DNA, just like a cocoon would turn into a butterfly. 6. I just pulled card 6, which is a cell membrane. So this is like the cell, and the outside layer would be the cell membrane, and all the inside, the plastic, would be the cell. And it protects it from it. The cell membrane protects the insides of the cell from its external environment, just like this umbrella would protect me from the rain. Now that I've taught you from the nucleus to the cell membrane, you should have a pretty good idea what the cell is all about.